My name is Luangisa. Welcome to Luangisa African Gallery. I came to United States in 1987 with my auntie, and the first place we moved to was Mount Vernon, and to this day we're still here. When I came here, I came with $200 that my father and mother gave me, and I was very thrilled to come to United States, especially coming to the Big Apple, New York City. Luangisa African Gallery was established in 1996. And it all began when we first came to America. We had all these artifacts that my mother and father would be sending to us as gifts when someone came to see us here in New York. So we had all these artifacts all over the house. And then we had to move into a smaller space. So when that happened, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with all the artifacts I had. So then I heard of a festival in Mount Vernon called the African Family Day. Back in the day, in 1996, we made $967.25. So that was a great day for us. It became like a way of life. I said, well, let me expose my artifacts to people here in America, in New York, and they were very welcoming to see those artifacts. From then on, that's when Luangisa African Gallery was born. In the beginning, the gallery traveled all over America to get to the people. But right now, we don't travel much. And due to Corona, we have completely stopped the traveling. It was easier to get African artifacts shipped over here because right now it's very difficult to get artifacts shipped from Africa. And shipping costs have really gone up. They've like quadrupled. Really, the main focus here is ebony wood. The unique thing about ebony wood, the bark is brown and the inside of the ebony wood is black. Nothing is painted. Many people sell wood and many of the artifacts are painted, but this is genuine. Ebony wood is very heavy and it's dense in water. You have to be careful in what you're buying. You should try and educate yourself. There's a difference between things made in a factory and things that are handmade. I try to support women in Africa, and I partner with women in Africa. They are the backbone of the family. When an African woman gets the money, they take care of their children and the family. They feed the children, they feed the family. All my products are handmade in Africa, all my products. I don't buy anything not made in Africa, and I make sure of that. It is very important for us to go directly to the artisans because we don't want to have like a middleman in between. We want to make sure the artisans are getting the money directly so that they can support their families. It's good for us and it's good for them, so it's a fair game. Sourcing the material, it's a family affair. When we go, my father had a great eye in looking at the artifacts. That's what he really specialized in. And then my sister is the buyer, and I would get into relationships with the artisans so that once we're able to find them, we build a relationship so that we can buy from them directly and we don't have to go back as much. But we have to go back more often because of the quality control, to make sure what we're getting is the best quality. The Ujamaa, which is also the fourth principle of Kwanzaa, it's a unity piece. It depicts people working together to achieve a common goal. And that's what the Luangisa African Gallery has done all those years. We all work together as a family. This is a genuine company that believes in African artisans, and we are here to support them. We are supporting Africans, artisans, mothers, and their children back in Africa by buying from us directly. I have a personal relationship with all the artisans that make the artifacts for Luangisa African Gallery. I know them personally, I know their families, and I'm always in constant touch with them. We're gonna do an African lifestyle photo shoot. This is going to showcase the artifacts from Africa, how you could use them in your space of living. The artifacts we're going to take there is going to include the pillows, the beaded leather pillows. We're going to have the Namji dolls. And then we're going to have the Tonga baskets. And then we're going to have our lamps and shades, the mud cloth and the Kuba shades. So we're going to have a lot of home goods. It's really going to be like a home goods lifestyle African decor. In the recent years, we have done the African taste test, and also we have done the Wakanda celebration in Mount Vernon, and people came from all over Westchester and the tri-state area for these two festivals. And in the future, we are looking forward to opening up an African museum in Westchester.